Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So, getting right into this, I just finished listening to a podcast from a couple of days ago, Joe Rogan's show, C.Gwynne, episode 1397. I'd never heard of him. He's a American nonfiction writer. He's the author of the prize-winning Empire of the Summer Moon. He wrote this book in 2011. So, why is this guy on? There's a little backstory here. Um, Joe's been talking about this book, Empire of the Summer Moon. He had been talking about it for last couple of weeks. Joe's like, oh, my friend Steve Vernella, the Meat Eater podcast. He told me about this book, and man, I'm fucking reading it. And he goes, well, I'm actually listening to it on tape, and it's so incredible about the Comanche Indians and these settlers going out west and the Texas Rangers. Dude, the book is fucking shit. It's intense. So, unbeknownst to the author here, S.C. Gwynne, he doesn't know Joe's talking about it, but he gets a call, S.C. Gwynne, from his publisher. He's like, dude, your fucking book from 2000, the book you wrote in 2011, it's #1 on the New York Times bestseller list. What the hell's going on? Is there some sort of glitch? This never happens. You wrote that book 8 years ago. What's going on here? Turns out Joe's been talking about it. Boom! And it's kind of interesting. At the beginning of the podcast, they talk about it. He goes I didn't know who you were. What the hell's going on? So the power of podcasting, the power of the Joe Rogan podcast, the Joe Rogan experience, that is incredible. All Joe has to do is mention your book or talk about it a little bit, right? It's incredible. So my wife says, why doesn't Joe, maybe you could send him an email or Twitter or Facebook, could you mention Tabor Talk? There's another guy here, Lars Anderson. He's an archer. He mentioned him too, because he kind of has the style, very unorthodox but the style, bow shooting of the Comanche. The Comanches were, on the horse, and they would kind of bend down and shield themselves with their horse. Let me just show you a little bit of a clip here from Lars Anderson. So Joe mentioned Lars Anderson, and I look. Lars Anderson now has 412,000 subscribers.
Up close.
Look at this guy.
This does require the ability to fire fast, though. In the beginning, archers probably drew arrows from quivers or belts, but since then, they started holding the arrows in the bow hand, and later in the draw hand. Taking it to this third.
So anyway, this guy's incredible. I'll put a link in the comment section. So, how do you like that? Joe Rogan. And Joe's an awesome guy. Someone with that much power couldn't be a better guy than Joe Rogan. All right. 10-year anniversary coming up. Joe Rogan. December 24th will be 10 years. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk. Joe Rogan mentioned Tabor Talk. Okay, it's me again. I'm just going to show a little bit here. I'm going to put the link here with this guy, Lars Anderson. Let me see.
Centuries ago, master archers were able to perform incredible feats of archery. These skills have long since been forgotten, but the Danish archer Lars Anderson is trying to reinvent what has been lost.
Oh my God.
He uses forgotten historical methods and holds all his arrows in the same hand he shoots with. Once, this technique was widespread.
Okay, I'll put it in the comment section.
Shows that the method